here and it's weekend. Okay, TGIF. Not that it makes a lot of difference to me, in all honesty, but I know a lot of people look forward to Fridays and the weekend. So hi to you, whether it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it may be, wherever you are in the world, because we have people on these calls from all different parts of the world, different continents, different countries. And we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. If you were on YouTube or Twitch yesterday and you didn't get to see anything, I apologize. The app we use, Melon app, didn't work yesterday. They had some sort of problem with their website resolving, and so I did manage to get a live Facebook live thing done in the group. So if you were in the Facebook group, you probably got a little bit caught up, but I apologize if you were on YouTube or Twitch. However, we were about and we did try. So it looks like things are working today. So here we are. We Share Abundance. What is We Share Abundance? We are a cloud nation. We are the United States of the world, and we have our own economy, our own currency. We have our own social services, I suppose, in the same way that a country does. We have our own businesses, and we are a developing nation. And the more we develop and the better we develop, then the more beneficial it'll be for all the people that are citizens of our community. And as we grow, we will also be able to benefit people outside our community in the same way that the United States and Germany and the UK and lots of other countries give aid to countries that are less fortunate than the countries giving the aid. And we'll be in a position to do that in the future. We're not in that position now. We are, as I say, an emerging nation, and we are plotting a new course because what we're doing has never really been done ever before. And so we've had our ups and downs. We've got blown off course a little bit, but we have always known where we're going, and we're always heading in the same direction to the promised land of Eden and the safe harbor of abundance. Okay. And we're here daily with the updates. Whether there are updates or there are not, there's always something to talk about, and we give it all, warts and all. We let you know what's going on. We've been doing it since we first started. I think we missed one day, and I can't remember when it was or why, but even yesterday, with all the difficulties, we still did manage to get the live event going in the Facebook group. So that said, if you are in Twitch or YouTube, I often don't see your comments, but if I can, I will answer any questions. But Facebook is a lot easier to see the comments, and that's where I'm heading right now to make sure that things are working and everything is going well. And so I'm going to head over to our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly, and I'm going to look for the 29th of July, which is a very special day. And I'll tell you why in a moment. Okay, let me find Facebook amongst my many tabs up here. And then let's find We Share Abundance Publicly. And then we will scroll down once it renders and we get to, that's the July 28th. I wonder if I've made a mistake in setting it up. This video is now live. This says July 28th. I think I've got the date wrong. So I was looking for the 29th and it doesn't appear. but I think we are in the right place. And we've got Russ Cowley top of the comments list from Newcastle in the northeast of England, and he lets me know I'm coming through loud and clear. Thank you. And then we've got Peter from Kettering in the UK, Morris from the Netherlands, Bozina from the capital of Scotland, Edinburgh. We've got Richard from up the road from me in Devon, so he'll be enjoying this weather as well. We've got lovely sunny weather at the moment. We've got Kingsley from Manchester. Don't know what your weather will be like. I was born and raised in Manchester, and the weather isn't there too good normally. And then we've got Jennifer from the Bronx, New York. Hi there, Jennifer from USA, of course. We've got Sam from Nigeria. And I was pretty much on time today. I was very late yesterday. As I say, we had a lot of problems with the Melon app. For once, it wasn't my fault to be late. Okay. We'll get started in a short while. We'll give it a couple of minutes just to see if we've got anybody else coming in so that they don't have to watch the replay to get the updates. And then we'll get started with a short prayer. And we've been doing an affirmation because we are a non-separatist community nation. We don't recognize differences in people. We recognize that everybody is unique and has unique talents, but we don't recognize differences in gender, colour, whether you're bald or you've got a lot of hair, whether you're 5 foot tall or 10 foot tall or whatever, makes no difference. That is all superficial nonsense, and we're all part of the same family. Not just the We Share Abundance family, but the family of man, okay? And so all we recognize is that you have unique talents that can add something to our community, and as such, everybody is a useful member, a valued member, and treated equally. Okay, where are we? We've got Ned from Fresno in California, and Willie from Atlanta, Georgia, Akpomade from Nigeria. Okay. And we will get started now in our customary fashion with a very short prayer. You can join in if you like. You can plug your ears if you like. It'll only take a couple of minutes. And it goes like this. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, each member may find the joy of service. And through service, that they may find everything they want and need in life and true happiness. Amen. Okay, that's the little prayer out of the way. Done, out of the way, but let's not forget it. We do hope that as a member of this community, you will want to share love and abundance and will be of service to other people, whether they're within our community or outside the community. And you will find great joy in doing that. And one of the great benefits of being of service to others is that you can't be of service to someone else without it doing yourself an even greater service. So if you concentrate on being of service to people throughout the world, in whatever you do, you will find that all your dreams will come true. Right. We have, as I said, also a little affirmation, and that goes like this. We are happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, freeing us all from divisive inharmonies, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Right. And we've got, let's have a look. We've got Werner from South Africa, I think. And then we've got an AD from Nigeria, Andrew from New Zealand. Akpomade, how can create cash wallet, because I did not know what to do, please. I need help so I can withdraw my money. You have your cash wallet is there. Everybody has one. It's there in your desktop. You just go to it, and if you've got money in it, you can withdraw it as long as it's at least $10. I think $10 is the minimum. So just go to your dashboard, click on wallets, and you've got available cash wallet. Click on that, and whatever's in there, if it's over $10, you can withdraw, and withdrawals are automated. You'll have it within your Waves wallet within 60 minutes. Okay. Right, what else? Today, just another day. It was going well until this afternoon. I got through all the sort of routine stuff and was poised to do a lot of other stuff. Some of the good news is that we've been practicing trading through this 8-minute trader thing, which can benefit all our members significantly, whether you participate or not directly, or whether you participate through the Investors Club, or whether you choose not to participate. It will benefit you because it will be generating income for our community. And if we generate community income, it enhances all the benefits for all the members. And I'm so grateful that we have Gertrude in Australia, who is heading up our trading in the 8-minute trader platform, and it should be launching properly next week. And she has been practicing and getting some really good results. With what she has been doing, I'm pretty sure we can achieve 9% a week, compounded daily. 5 days a week, potentially 7 days a week, because there is the potential to go beyond the Forex markets, which only trade weekdays, into the cryptocurrency markets, which trade 7 days. So there is a potential for 7 days, but basically just trading on 5 days, I'm optimistic that we can generate an average of 1.8% a day, which is 9% a week. And that 1.8% a day would actually be greater than 9% a week because it compounds. So it would be a little bit more than 9% a week. And that may not sound like a lot to you, because I know there are sites out there that'll promise you, 3,000% overnight, but you will find you put your money in there and you'll lose it. 9% a week is an incredibly good return. What Funds is doing is another program we're associated with in our multiple income streams. It's FUNDSZ. They are averaging over 3% a week, and that is totally passive. You don't have to get involved in doing the trading or anything with that. And they are averaging over 3% per week. This week it was can't remember now whether it was 3.3. I think it was 3.03% this week. Incredible. Try and get that per annum from your bank. Okay. funds, you can get involved in funds for $110. $10 is a membership fee. $100 would be your stake that you would be earning money on, and you would be earning usually over 3% per week. That's $3 a week, over $12 a month, probably closer to $15 a month. Okay, you've got a membership fee to pay, and that's $10 a month, so you're down to $5 a month. But you'd be lucky to get $5 a year from your bank. And of course, if you put in more than $100, $200, $500, that membership fee then becomes insignificant as a percentage of your income that you are drawing. You know, if you've got 1,000 in, and you're making 3% a week, 15% a month, that's $150 a month. And you take your $10 out of that, you're still making $140 a month. If you've got 10,000 in, you're making $1,500 a month. So you're down to $1,490 after you take your $10 membership fee out. It's a really strong program. But with Gertrude's help and with our involvement directly, so it's going to take time and effort, and we're going to have to reward Gertrude for doing that. But 9% is 3 times what you can get with funds. You can run your own account, but realistically, to get started, you would need $5,000 or $6,000 to get started in the 8-minute trader, doing it yourself. And then you've got to put in 10 minutes a day, 5 days a week, and you will make money. There's no doubt about that, as long as you stick rigidly to the strategies that they teach, follow their guidelines, follow their training, and they provide you with the tools and the strategy, but you've got to implement it. And if you don't stray, then you will regularly make money, and that will compound, and you'll do very well. But as I say, realistically, you want to have maybe $5,000 or $6,000 if you're going to get started on your own in that program. So that's why we've added it to the Investors Club. Now, I was trying to get that sorted out today, and when I went there, I'm not going to do a screen share, you know, you can believe me or not. When I went to our forms in, it's called, the program I use is called Email Forms, I think. I've used it for years, and I've never had a problem with it. Email Me Form it is, emailmeform.com. And when I went and I pulled up all the forms to download, there's no information there, it's all blank. So I have a ticket in with their support, and I'm hoping that they can repopulate that information, because we're missing, I'll tell you how many forms I'm missing. The last 2 that came in are there, and everything before that is just blank. Let me find the right spreadsheet. So we're missing forms from 379 to 399, 20 forms. So those 20 people that have submitted forms, I don't know what they've submitted, what they've paid, how they've paid. If they can repopulate it, it's a simple matter. I can download it as I always have in the past. It's not a problem. If they can't, I can still get that information, because every form, once it's completed, I also get an email copy sent to me, but it goes into my trash folder. So it means going through thousands of emails in the trash folder to find the email forms that I'm looking for to retrieve that information. So I'm hoping that they will come back to me and have that sorted out. It's never happened before. I've used them for many years, forms for all sorts of things, and never had a problem. And today there is one. So I've been trying to get that sorted out with them. Once we get that sorted out, the same applies as well to the shares forms. However, I did download all the shares forms before they disappeared, so that's not a problem. There's only one come in since then, and that shows up in there. And that is somebody who said he wants 10 shares from his available cash wallet, and he's got no money in his available cash wallet. So that's been a little bit of an upsetting day, but it is a special day. And I said it was a special day before we started, and I'm going to tell you why in a second, but I've got some questions here. We've got Ned. The Earnest Land program is awesome and fun. Okay, good. I'm glad you like it, Ned. I've not had a chance to do my surveys. There is a couple of $1,000 in there if I can get another 4 surveys completed. That is the problem with all these sites, getting those surveys completed. And I don't have a lot of time to spend on it. And they say, oh, the surveys only take 2 or 3 minutes. But when you get into them, they take you hours, and they lead you from one survey to another before you get completed. So it's a pain. Okay. Kingsley says this sad site is not showing some downlines signed up. I can't do anything about that. You'll have to contact them, Kingsley. I mean, I've no influence over it whatsoever. It's a third-party program, and I'm hoping that I can get those surveys done, and if I can, we'll get a couple of grand which can go in the liquidity pools. Sam said, please sir, what can you say about instant recall? I gave the link to some people, but they were unable to log in, but instead they were being told that the site has been moved to another site or permanent, no more. Secondly, you send some links today. Please, sir, before you send the link, have you withdraw from the site? I mean, Earnest Land, please share it. Well, okay, we've been just talking about that. Instant recall, I don't know what's going on with it. I've not bothered with it much since they started charging a $4 fee. I paid mine, but then you have to fill out the forms to pay here to get paid out. I don't know whether they're paying out. I don't know anything more than that. I've not seen an email from them for a while. I would think that they're going to struggle to get that program launched with sufficient people to get the information, enough information to be able to sell it with a $4 fee. But I don't know. Okay, but it's not free anymore. So you have to pay your $4 and you have to bring people in at $4. And if you don't make any money. Okay. We've got an AD. How can I authenticate my 2FA? Two-factor authentication is required on a lot of sites now. We don't require it, but we do need it if you want to make your automated withdrawals. We use Google Authenticator. You download it onto your phone. If you haven't got a phone, you'll have to borrow somebody else's. And you just follow the instructions. You put a code in, and every time that you log in, you'll need to put a code in. And when you want to withdraw, you'll need to put a code in. There'll be loads and loads of videos on how to use Google Authenticator on YouTube. Just put a YouTube thing in, and you'll get loads of videos coming up showing how it works. Okay, Sam, where can we get the form? What form? Don't know what form you're asking about. Maurice Graham, this won't help you now, but there is a free membership plugin for WordPress where you can register many things. There are lots of free membership plugins for WordPress, Maurice. It's finding one that will do everything that you want it to do, and most of them are pretty good for standard applications, but most of what we do isn't standard, unfortunately. But yeah, there are lots of plugins for membership sites for WordPress. Okay, let me have a look at Millenap and see if we've got people in from any of the other platforms that I can talk to. We've got Sylvia Tees, greetings from Mauritius. Hi there, thank you. Greetings back. That is Sylvie is on YouTube. And we got Lewis from Portugal. And scrolling down, trying not to go too fast in case I miss anybody. And we've got Packminer he's on YouTube. I'm not sure where he's from, what country, but he's saying greetings. Form for the trading payment. Form for the trading payment. If you want to participate in the 8-minute trader, you go to wsa.money, MONEY, and it's on that site, and you will see in the index, I think. No, you won't. I will get it into the index. But I'll put the link in for the 8-minute trader here now. And that will give you all the information that you need on there, and you can make your payment and then submit your form. Okay. There is no development gone on, of course, because Devian is away. She won't be back till Sunday, but effectively Monday. Monday being the 1st, we'll be running the month-end figures. We'll be running the free raffle that we do, giving away more money, which goes into our wealth builder side, building your portfolio for the future, for future generations. We have got plans in place to start releasing some cash from there for people that want it in the very near future, but it'll be tiny amounts to start with. So don't get to thinking that you're going to get $50 or $100 or whatever out of it every month. No, that's going to take a while to build the liquidity pools up to that level. If you look at it with our active membership is currently at 6,412. Just $10 for everybody is over $60,000. It means we would have to be able to sell over $60,000 worth of Share Abundance tokens. And there isn't the demand for them at the moment. We've got to build that demand, and that's what we're working on, and that's what we will do. And we will get the demand up there. We will get the Share Abundance tokens and the Visa token into the top cryptocurrencies. But it's not going to happen next month. It's going to take a while. but it doesn't mean that there won't be funds available until we get there. Boom. You know, it's not going to go, oh, no, and then boom, yeah, we've got everything. No. It's going to start slowly and gradually build up. And through doing it that way, we will slowly and gradually build the liquidity and the value, and they will both be going up in tandem. And in a short period of time, in terms of lifespans, you will have an incredible investment in that wealth builder side. We got Sam. Can I upgrade for a third party from the balance in my Share Abundance wallet? You can't. Can I upgrade for a third party from the balance in my Share Abundance wallet? It depends on what you're trying to upgrade, and I'm not sure whether it's possible. You can pay it forward, perhaps for staking from your Share Abundance wallet, but I think that may be possible. I can't tell you that it definitely is, but if you go to the pay it forward screen, you'll be able to find out. But certainly from your available cash wallet, you can upgrade somebody from any plan that you want. And we got Reynold Alfred from Trinidad and Tobago. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see everybody here. And of course, we have a lot of people the timing is not convenient for. For example, in the Philippines, it's early hours in the morning. In India, it's really late at night. And there you go. Staking, yeah, I think you can, Sam, but I'm not absolutely certain. You'll have to go and check it out when you come to pay. If it gives you the option, you can. If it doesn't, you can't. But there should be no reason why you can't why you can't pay it forward for somebody staking. So if it's not there, we will get it put there. But I think it may be there, but I don't know. I'm not certain. Okay, let's give you the numbers. We are down 8 people in our net. What is it? How do I say it? Our total registered members is down by a net 8 in the last 24 hours to 38,879. We talk about a net decrease because it means simply that we've removed more inactive members, people that haven't logged in for 2 months, than we've had new registrations come in. However, our active members base is up by 48 to 6,412. And that's an increase of 48 since yesterday. That would probably indicate that we've, we've had probably 50 or 60 new registrations. 48 of them have become active by verifying their identity and this sort of thing, and we've taken out, if we had 60 in, we've taken out 68 inactive members. Multiply Visa, no change in anything much there. The bonus pool went up by $1 to $9,925.58, and that is purely from the revenue share, and you get that just by logging in. Yesterday, coin ranking wasn't showing the Share Abundance token, but it was showing the Visa token. So today they're showing the Share Abundance, but not the Visa. I don't know why. But they're showing the Share Abundance token at $292.94 as a market value. They're showing the coin ranking at 1,002. I don't know. I think that's down. I think we were around about 900, so it's down about 100 places, I think. And they're showing that there was just $191 worth of trading volume. Can't tell you much about the Visa token because they're not showing anything there. You'll have to check in your back office for what the market value of that is. Funnily enough, we pulled the market values from Coin Ranking. So why there's nothing showing on the site when we're getting information from their API, I don't know. Okay. Right, yeah. If you are in Bonanza, not in through the investment club, but if you are directly involved in Bonanza, they have a new back office, and I'll send an email out about it tomorrow. You need to go and log in and then reset your password and put in your withdrawal address, because they pay automatically the withdrawals. So you need to get that done. I don't think there are too many of our members that are in Bonanza, because it tends to, I think the minimum is $500 to get involved, and it's a bit too much for some of our members. But it's a good, solid program. They guarantee your deposit with an insurance policy with a third-party insurance company. So there's no way you can lose your money with Bonanza. They could go AWOL and disappear, but you would get your money from the insurance company. It's not likely that they're going to disappear. Having said that, they do have solid offices in prestige locations, and they have a very solid setup, and they pay a reasonable rate, between 10 and 15% per month, which is sustainable. Okay, and they do it through trading. They have traders in-house, they're trading. As I say, we're pretty much amateurs, although Gertrude is really, really good. She picks things up very quickly, and she's very orientated that way. And she's been getting really good results. I'm not going to tell you just how good, because then you would expect that when we really get going with it. And let's just say that I'm pretty optimistic of us making at least 9% a week. Okay. Another thing, Super One had a big webinar. I've not had a chance to watch it, and I'll send out information on that tomorrow. Super One, I think, is going to be a good opportunity for people. It's going to launch in time for the World Cup in October. That's the Football World Cup, or Soccer World Cup if you're in the States. And that you need to keep up with. You need to keep your eye on it, because I think it will be a very good opportunity for you to make some money. I'm not quite sure how it all works. I've not had the time to get in there and really check it all out. But I've had a quick look through, and what they've put together is a really good, solid, sustainable program. It's based on playing a game, if you like, but you can pick your subjects and go and find out about it. I'll send a message out. I was hoping to get it done today, but I haven't done it. And finally, Avazu. You've got your last chance, and it really is the last chance with Avazu. They've bent over backwards to get your free tickets. Now, some of you I know have already got your free tickets, a $100 ticket from Avazu. Those of you that have not got your $100 ticket, you can't get a free $100 ticket anymore. But you can get a $20 ticket just by putting in your email and filling out your form, as long as you were registered with them originally. It doesn't matter how far back. We had, from We Share Abundance, over 2,000, I think it was about 2,800 people that registered with Avazu. but there's only about 100 of them that have got these $100 tickets. So that there's over 2,000 of you that can just claim a $20 ticket, no obligation, totally free. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to get any free entries, although you'd be well advised to do so. But you don't have to get any free entries. You don't have to do anything. You just hang on to your ticket, and if it wins, it wins. Okay. It's absolutely free. And you will find out exactly how to do that on their webinar tomorrow. Saturday, yeah, tomorrow. And that is at 5 o'clock UK time, midday New York time. So anybody you know that hasn't already got a free ticket for the Havasu raffle, that did register at some stage in the past, tell them to get on that webinar. They'll find out how to do it. They'll do it in a few minutes, get their ticket allocated, and that's it. They can just sit back and forget about it until somebody rings them up and says, hey, did you know you've just won $1 billion? Could happen. So just do that. That will also be in my message tomorrow. I will get it out tomorrow. And if I get those forms back, I will have the information at hand for completing the latest updates for the Investors Club, which will go into the Facebook group. We will be in a position, I believe they said the funds would clear. People pay by debit and credit cards quite a lot. And I think those funds are clearing for us to use on the 4th of August. And that probably will tie in with the launch of the 8-minute trader. So we'll be able to get involved in that. On the I Can Trade, there's no real updates. I checked just before the meeting tonight, and there is a new message that came up today. It was dated 2 days ago, I think, but it actually only appeared on the site today. And really, it doesn't say anything. It just says we're still working on things. So we can't get that set up. We are ready for it. We've got our API keys to plug in. We've got the funds there allocated. It's just a matter of them saying, okay, this is how you put it into the bot, and the bot will start trading for you. And then we'll do it. Not sure exactly when. I did say I would tell you why today was a special day, the 29th of July, because it's happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Laura, my lovely wife, happy birthday to you. Okay, so that's it. Where are we? Let me just check again in here. Melon up. Nope, nothing there. So that's it. I'll see you all same time, same place tomorrow. I love you all so much. And you go out and share love and abundance. Be of service wherever you can. You will find great joy in that. And the universe will start repaying you in ways that you will not even imagine. Okay? Until tomorrow, same time, same place. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook group We Share Abundance Publicly, 7 o'clock British summertime. Adieu. Adieu. Auf Wiedersehen is better. Adieu means goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen means I'll see you later. Alligator, as Russ Kelly always says. See you later, alligator. Okay, this lovely day has flown away. The time has come to part. Auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen.